ready for this? Yeah. Hey. Go with God, little man. Nice to meet you. Yeah, smell the air. Oh shit, I'm still sitting on it. It'll get better. Sometimes you will pee a little when you laugh. Okay, shut up, please. You okay? Great.
In evidence a moment ago, fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals.
How are you feeling? I feel good. I thought I was going to get out
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking about. Making that play, having leverage, lower than the offensive lineman, getting into the offensive backfield, knocking someone down. Just what you said, setting the tone early for this game.
Jeez, you are fired up.
When I see a play like that, I can't help it.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
That's caught. It's Malone. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
A well-thrown ball?
Exactly right. Got a guy who has some precision in throwing the football because of the timing of the route.
Okay, got him in the phone.
Mixon with a first down carry, and he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20. Play fake. Mayfield. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 43. Here's a give to Mixon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Detroit!
Second down, Mayfield. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And Mayfield just getting the play off. Going for it all. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, and he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Carl Lawson in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll rifle this one deep right side. He's got him in, complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on 3rd down for the Browns. 53 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. They'll look to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. On the catch, it's Duke Johnson. A good pickup there at 22. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Damian Ratley, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, got the whole month of December still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially in the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. So that one a hold right guard.
And you understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
3rd and long for Mayfield. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play.
The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Fletcher Cox in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They pitch it out to Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ohio! Ohio!
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just got to knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mayfield now on 2nd down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
You need to go out. Give me 5 minutes. Can you give me 5?
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
No? Yeah? I didn't need 5 minutes.
Lucky 56.
Now Mayfield. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he'll actually lose 6 yards on the return, but I don't think they care. They've got the football back.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Huh? What?
Here we go. What? 90. What? 90. Flex round. Flex round.
I don't think it'd be enough.
A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Malik Jefferson in there on the stop.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Hodges. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's brought down just... Inside of the 10 at the 11. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They come out here in the eye. They'll set up to throw. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Damian Ratley with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie quarterback back there. Apparently, he's getting the hang of this NFL thing pretty quickly.
And 3 touchdown passes. You're right, he looks comfortable. What are they doing? Anything in particular?
Well, they keep talking about making sure they're giving him plays that fit his talents and also maybe shrinking the playbook a little bit. They did tell us that. Bottom line, he's really good.
Now this Bengals offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Throwing to start the drive, but that went incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Do you think got his other black leash?
A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
A handoff to Mixon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So we read. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They go to Johnson again. Room here to run. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
Ohio!
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Underneath for Johnson. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a 1st down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. They'll hand it off now. Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Ohio!
They'll set up a throw. He sets to fire deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And he's got it up and through. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Mayfield off the play fake. Wide open receiver complete. 23 yards on the play.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Mixon with it. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident we can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. To throw, Mayfield. Brought in here by Tyler Eifert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Mayfield on 1st down. It's caught by Aguilar. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another 1st down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. They'll give it to Mixon. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Mayfield now to Mixon on the check down. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his big tight end. And it's a Bengal touchdown. Tyler Eifert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are able to cut into this lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. Bullock out now to kick this one away. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense is just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
You going to destroy it?
They begin the drive with Johnson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up 3rd down.
Trying to hand it.
The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jordan Evans coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it'll be 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter. Take it at the 37. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. first down, Mayfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Fuck, they not
The amount of
blocking.
sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
The Browns on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got this down to the 35. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you get up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach
I had to
doesn't
get
like
them
it.
done,
Teammates love
man.
it
I
when
gotta
you
get
fall
right.
on it.
Well, I fall on wanted to
Rush
Wait a
coming
minute,
in. He's
nerves.
taken down. Carl
Yeah,
Lawson in there to drop him for his
Laying on
11th
nerves,
sack of the year.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to
I don't
assess the
understand
game.
how
Okay,
you get so
where
much
did it
pressure
break
on
down?
that.
Sometimes it's just a great play.
Who you playing?
Protection
Are
certainly
you
going to
playing
need to be a
Phil?
bit better here
Yeah, I'm
on
playing
2nd and
Phil.
16. Time for a break.
We
Back
got all
to
them
finish it
players
off
on the
on
line,
EA
though.
Sports after this.
Who are you playing against?
Tick.
Oh, okay.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hampton. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards that time for number 19. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover, double, triple, do what you have to do.
Yeah,
sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection. It doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, I'm chilling now because I got to take Draco out. He's making me crazy here.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Standing at the door to turn your ass on, man.
Yeah, what would it look like? Oh, you got to take that.
Here's incomplete.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shoot.
They actually gave me my
You know he's going to
interception.
take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game. They'll drop the throw. And
The
they're
ones I
going to
jump on,
score
they're
again. Yet another
good.
touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Bouncing right off my
And
fucking
for them,
hand.
this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well
Gotta
on their
cook
way
the
to yet
quick
another
pick, too.
victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone
you
can
gotta
stop
cook
this.
a
They have
pick,
full
too.
momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack
Defense
of
played
confidence against
against
their
us
opponents
pretty
now
good.
because they see them
Actually,
coming and
both
think,
my defenses
we've got no
played
shot to beat this team.
This will be taken very short.
RC side complaining.
Couple
in
extra
the
yards
chat.
up to the 27-yard line.
Yeah, I seen it.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. They've
Ain't
lost
like he
this
ain't
one.
got the
Their
fucking
offense has struggled.
Jaguars
Do they
defense.
try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah,
wouldn't even
sometimes
do it
teams
if they
want to
tackle.
do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called
Well,
a
what
running
he stopped
play
and looked at your
and pretty
team and
much
said
said to
some shit.
everyone, I want to see
We
something
just paused the
executed
game
well before
and
we get
then
out of here.
wrote 2
And that was
things
the
in the
message
chat.
to the team.
Just
We
something
ain't
to
got to
build.
pause
Just
the
something
game
to
to do
build
that
on,
shit.
get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
2nd down, Mayfield. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Jabril Peppers, the former first-round pick there on the coverage. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on. They just play better and better.
Yeah, well, I don't give a fuck. I'll give him a 1-year contract with a contract like that. I'm just trying to respect him until he retires.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 17 at a Cincinnati first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Lucky 56.
Damn, Warren wants a big contract.
Detroit!
A first down throw from Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
You did it yourself?
Yeah, manual. Not like I said it. I put it manual. Yeah.
From the gun, Mayfield.
I gotta get my fucking...
And the hit charted loose. It's incomplete.
It don't feel good with 6 losses.
Beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back.
So what's your record now?
2-6 coming out of the quarterback's hands.
2-6-1.
Creates a lot of confusion.
Damn, you tired?
In the middle of the field.
Yeah, I tied touch. I went to kick the field goal in OT and missed it. The time running out.
Third and long for Mayfield. He's going to
Give me
let
1
it
second.
fly. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you're trying to pump all week in your own facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
So for the Browns, they keep on rolling 10-0 now to start the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens.
Real quick.
Meanwhile, for Cincinnati.